Do you think that reputation which you speak about, and we all, of course, accept, has taken an irreparable hit?
I have collected in the last 2 years the kind of headlines, about 30, 40 of them. And every time I read them, I feel depressed. And same newspapers, same media. And if they are critical, so surely something is amiss, something is going wrong, and we need to be worried about. And as a former CEC myself, I feel personally, whenever there is an attack on Election Commission, I feel somebody slapping me.
What do you make of the Election Commission's statement about holding elections because, quote unquote, all political parties wanted them to be held?
I think Election Commission just made a statement of fact that all political parties demanded it. But to me, actually, their demand was irrelevant. Whether they demanded election or they demanded postponement, there was no option because the holding election is a constitutional mandate and the Election Commission had no choice. Suppose some parties were saying postpone the election, do you think the Election Commission would have done it? They could not.
But Mr. Quraishi, when you say there is no option, there is a provision in the Constitution that in case of an emergency, the Parliament can definitely think in terms of postponing or recommending a postponement in elections.
Yeah, you are right. Only in emergency, election can be postponed, which means the term of the House can be extended. The language used it, term of the House can be extended by presidential proclamation ratified by Parliament. But emergency is clearly defined in the Constitution. Only three situations: war, external aggression, and internal rebellion or insurgency.
But you know, this, when you say a war, this is a war on lives. And don't you think a health emergency like the one we have witnessed in the past 2 years is worse or maybe grave enough as a war?
Well, two things. Number one, if it is grave enough, it's like a war, the Constitution should be amended. Amend the law, amend the Constitution and include pandemic.